is here. It's the season of adventure, but it's also, like really, really hot. So what sounds good? Maybe we can go for a swim. I mean, this car right now is going for a swim. You have to go far places to be able to do that if you want to go to the beach or the lake. And you also have to traverse a lot of mountains. I mean, that's the great thing about adventure. That's the great thing about mobility. You can go anywhere you want to, so long as your vehicle can take you there. And yeah, it really can take you there. But if you want to experience all of that, you can just head on over here to the World Trade Center Manila for the 20th anniversary of the Manila International Auto Show. Yes, this has been going on since 2005. And we're gonna check out what the 2025 edition has to offer. And it's all here at the World Trade Center Manila. Let's check out what's inside. Yes, MIAS has been going on for 20 years. We've been coming to the World Trade Center since 2005 for this pioneering automotive event here in the country. And every year, it just gets bigger. It just gets better. Last year, actually, they set a new record for 162,000 people attending MIAS. And today, we're gonna show what it has to offer, because there are a lot more new brands, a lot more new cars, vans, SUVs, and other offers inside. So come on, walk with me, bring your phone and your personal fan so you can enjoy MIAS when you walk around. So here at MIAS, Nissan went all out with 4x4, starting with the Terra. They customize it, looks really good. But they do have two more models here up on the stage. You've got two examples of the new Nissan Patrol Turbo V6, no longer a V8, and they leveled up with a lot of technology and very much luxurious, but the one I'm really digging. Guys, you know I have a Navara. You know I'm gonna love this. The custom package they did for this Navara Pro 4X, fantastic. The decals, the wheels, that really stand out. The big Toyo open country tires, all terrain of course. And the fog lamp package. I mean, look at this. Look at what they did here. I like this. I like that. But I do like the one they did for Terra a bit more, where it's flush right here. I think I need to give PIAA a call about customizing my truck that way. Last week, I was in Korea for the Seoul Mobility Show, but it seems like we're back again because Kia is going out in full force here at MIAS. They've got this, the EV9, a premium SUV. By the way, catch our review of that coming out very soon. We've got this, the new Kia, well, actually this one is not the Kia Sportage. This is the Carnival. They all kind of look alike, which is kind of cool. The Carnival, very nice luxury MPV that you're really going to enjoy. And then this, you've got this Kia Sorento. This is the turbo hybrid, very enjoyable to drive, and starts at 2.2 million pesos. And then if you want affordable, there's also this, the new Kia Sonet. Yes, we've already reviewed it, and we really, really enjoy it. Everyone's really taking a look at what Kia has to offer. Good stuff. If you let a kid's imagination run wild, what would the car look like? Well, just like this. I mean, look at the interior colors. That even looks like a little controller over there. This is the best tuned pony. Come on, kid, have a seat. The best tuned pony. And it's like they let, I don't know, Candy Crush go wild and come into car form. That's what this is, and it's pure electric, now available from Best Tune Philippines. Actually, that's what we're seeing a lot with these vehicles, like in this market. In our market, it's really changing a lot. Same across the way. When we go over to Aito, I mean, we used to know these guys as Ceres, but now they're transitioning to a new brand, and they're also going upscale with their vehicles. You can see it with the design of the cars. If you step inside these vehicles, it's gonna look very familiar, but also very upscale. Check out the wheels. Check out that brown interior. I mean, when you see brown like this, it's really upscale. It's really luxurious. Like, come on in, check it out. Check out the size of that screen, the driver's screen as well. Same with the wireless chargers over there. Very, very premium in terms of the appointments. And that's the same with a lot of these vehicles that they have here. Even here, the color they went with, it's Aito. They're introducing themselves in the market, and it seems like they're making a very big splash. They want to capture that luxury market, but at prices that are, quite attractive. Here at the Hyundai booth or Hyundai Pavilion at the Manila International Auto Show, they went all out. They have the Santa Fe Hybrid, the Tucson Hybrid. They even have the Elantra N over there, but here in the middle, they've got two incredible cars. One on my left and one on my right. Now, I don't want to say it way out loud to see what these are, but I can tell you, it's a new Hyundai Elantra. Let's reveal the cars now. Something tells me that my outfit for today's Manila Auto Show isn't flashy enough, because here at the Omoda JQ booth, they're really sparkling with their outfits. And that's what Omoda JQ is going for. They're going for a very young kind of customer. And they're offering these vehicles at really good prices. This is the Omoda C5, by the way. You have the new JQ J7, the PHEV. You can catch my preview of that on a separate video. There's also the EJ6. This is a 4x4 pure electric vehicle. I actually drove it a couple of months ago. It's really impressive at how they can manage the torque in this, even with the highway tires. It was actually quite fun. If you want to see what Omoda has to offer here, well, they've got all their cars here. No more delays with the ingress, and you can try all of these out over at the test drive area. Here at GWM, we don't just have vehicles, we also have the Great Wall of models, because they are launching several cars today. One is the new and updated GWM Cannon over there on the left. And right here, we can't show it to you yet, but the one right beside me, this is the new Haval H9, and it's a diesel. I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to this, the vehicles as well as the models. Link & Co may be a relatively new brand here in the Philippine market, but they're getting a lot of attention. They've got 5 models here on display. They have the 01, this 02, the 03 Plus, the 06, and the 08. Yes, it's a lot of letters, but they're giving you the full spectrum. You want ICE? You've got it. You want hybrid? You also have it here with the 08. By the way, it can do 200 kilometers on the full charge, plus the gasoline engine giving you the extra, well, distance you need out of your vehicle. But the one we're really liking is the styling of this. This is a 02, and it's a pure EV. And it really does look good. And it's got a cam back, fastback, depending on how you want to call that. And the best part, it's retailing for under 1.8 million. I mean, that's pretty good pricing for a premium EV. At the Manila International Auto Show, Isuzu has a very important launch for the public. This is the updated MIAS. Yes, the new look MIAS is finally here. It still has the same engines, the 3-liter and the 1.9-liter, both of which are turbo diesels, but the front end really has changed quite a bit. New lights, new grille, new bumper, new wheels, some updates to the interior and the technology and the features. We still wish it kind of had diff lock, but still, given that the customer of this likes to take it out on road trips, it might be a good deal for you, depending on what you prefer out of your SUV. At MIAS, Photon always goes big. They did so last year with the Tunland V8 and V9. But this time, they're going for this. This is the Photon Traveler Sierra. So yes, it's a van. In standard trim, it's about 2.5 million, and it comes with 12-seater layout thereabouts. But this is not a standard variant, even though on the outside, it looks very incognito. Inside, it's something else. This is upscale stuff. That's a custom interior right there. Captain seats, sorry, relaxation seats with the ottoman there, footrest, cooler, screen up there, all kinds of other features there for the lighting, the ambient. Same with the third row. So it's 2 here, 2 more in the back, all in complete luxury. And you wouldn't believe the price of this, because as configured in this custom form, this is 3.4 million. That's a limousine on wheels, and it's very spacious, and it's diesel too. In the last few weeks, Tesla has been in the news, but not for the reasons they would prefer. Well, today they're cleaning it up because they are here at the Manila International Auto Show. This is their big motor show debut here in the Philippines, and they're doing it in style with this, the new Model Y. The updates to the design, to the wheels, to the interior, very profound. But also, you can order it however way you want. Meaning, you can configure it with the configurator over there in the back or online, and you can spec it with the color. The color of this is a 99,000 peso extra. The wheels, 120-something thousand extra. A lot of other goodies you can configure with this one. This one is also the long-range variant, which retails for just under 2.7 million. range 551, accelerates from 0 to 100 in 4.8 seconds. That's a lot of numbers to memorize. So if you want to know more, head on over here to configure one for yourself. At the last MIAS, Jetour was the big surprise because they unveiled this, the T2. But now they're unveiling it again. But if you look closer, this is actually different. Yes, it's called the Panda, meaning it's white and black. But if you notice, it says IDM over there. That means it has the same hybrid system that is also available in the X70 that we just drove very, very recently. So you've got the efficiency, you've got the power, and more importantly, you've got the torque. Now, this version is the Panda with all the accessories. It retails for 2.888 million. There are also other variants on display, but as a base model, meaning just the T2 with the IDM, it's 2.488. Oh, and if you avail of it at MIAS, it's less 90,000. Here at MIAS, Chang'an is going big. They've got several new models on display. They've got the Nivo Q05, it's a plug-in hybrid vehicle. They've also got the Hunter. That's also a pickup truck, which is something I really do like. But something that I'm really interested in, and I'm really not sure why, but I like the look of this. You know, it's fun. It looks very lively. And that's what these little EVs are supposed to be. They're supposed to be enjoyable. They're supposed to make a statement. And Chang'an is indeed making a statement here at MIAS. Here at MIAS, the MG booth is buzzing. They've got the Cyberster in a nice color blue. You got the ZS HEV, yes, a hybrid and it's coding exempt. And then also the MG D90 four-wheel drive, a big three-row SUV for the whole family. There's a lot of people checking it out. Another three-row is the G50 with an awning, a container up top. It's pretty cool. But for me, I think I'm just gonna relax here for a bit upstairs because it's gonna be a long, long day. Coffee would be nice. If you're a fan of 4x4, you want to check out what bike has to offer. This is the updated B40. Yes, B40, like the one we reviewed, the green one, we reviewed a couple of months ago. This one looks very different. It's got the snorkel, got the high clearance. By the way, nice tires on this, Yokohama's. The new look inside, very high-tech, three screens. It's crazy, it's crazy. But the one we're really curious about, right here, this is the B60. Yes, we also reviewed the B60, but this one is the REV, meaning the range extender variant, meaning electric motors do the driving while the engine does the charging. Check out what bike has to offer here at MIAS. There are so many more over there, including a vehicle that really looks cool with a green interior. It looks like something else you've seen from other brands, but hey, if they can offer it for a good price, why not? ROX is one of the newcomers to our market. And my God, they're really going upscale with the interior, the terracotta, the huge screens, and really the attention to detail that we don't normally see in a lot of car makers. Like this is incredible stuff. I mean, look at how the build quality, the consistency is really nice, but also the style. I mean, the wheels, the proportions, it's just so very right. And they even set up a nice, I mean, I'm a bit of a scale model nut, so the diorama I really do like. And it just looks good when they frame it this way with the RTT, the awning, this. I mean, the only thing needed is a nice bed, maybe even a date. If you're familiar with Chery's Tigo model numbers, well, not anymore. They're changing all of that. They're now offering the Tigo in many different model names. You've got the Tigo Grand Tour. This is a 7-seat MPV and very well priced, just over 1.1 million pesos. And then you have this. This is the range extender version, the REV DM. They've got so many different names for this kind of technology, but it offers you the benefit of electrified drive with efficiency and the convenience of being able to use gasoline. The retail price of this, pretty well priced as well. But the other one is over here. Now, people are blocking it, understandably, because they're all looking forward to these vehicles. It's the new Chery Tigo Cross and the Tigo 2 Pro over there. Yep, there's a lot of people here checking out the new models because, hey, Chery's vehicles, always very well priced. If there's one brand that generates a lot of interest at MIAS, it's going to be BYD, because all of their offerings in the last 12 months have been extremely attractive. The Seagull. You have this new E-Max. This is a new launch here at the show. It's a pure electric MPV. It's available as a 7-seater and as a 6-seater. And then you've got the Shark 6. I mean, you know me, I'm very partial to pickup trucks, which is why something like the Shark 6 really appeals to me. Capability, technology, and by the way, you can plug it in because it's a plug-in hybrid. That's what the DMO system is. Same with this one. This is our car of the year last year. This is the Sea Lion 6, one of the most attractive vehicles here at the show. It just offers a lot for your money. And then you've got this even more for your money because this is the Seal 5. Yes, it's kind of tricky to walk around this show because there are so many people, especially here at the BYD booth. That's what AC Mobility has to offer. A lot of electrified vehicles, no matter your need, no matter your budget. At center stage at MIAS is not me, it's GAC. Over to my right, we've got the MQ Hybrid as well as the GS8. If you love your SUVs, they have some nice ones in store for you. Over to my left, we've got here the GS3 M Zoom and the M6 Pro, both very attractively priced vehicles, especially the M Zoom. I like that thing. But over here in my back, if you want luxury, if you want hybrid technology, they have the new M8 PHEV. The last time we drove the 2-liter version, this time they're going plug-in hybrid. And I think that's something that's going to appeal to a lot of customers looking for that level of luxury and comfort with better fuel efficiency. If you want to see what they have to offer, head on over here because you can't miss it. It's right here in front. Suzuki has always been a specialist in small cars, and this MIAS, they are flexing that. They're launching this. This is the new Suzuki Desire, the 4-door version that really evolved from the Swift. So what's changed? Interior has changed, styling has changed. They got a nice tan interior here with a nice screen over there. Very, very upscale stuff for the price of this. But if you notice, it says hybrid. So we'll pop the hood and I'll show you what I mean. So the hybrid system of this, it uses a 12-volt mild hybrid system. We can already pop it open now. And it's got a 1.2-liter gasoline engine. It's a 3-cylinder, 12-valve, but it's got a motor in there to give you an extra boost of power, just over 2 kilowatts of power. So it's really more of a mild hybrid, but it's gonna give you a little bit extra efficiency, which is something this small and something this light should be pretty enjoyable to drive every day. Another year, another MIAS done. If you want to catch a show, it runs until Sunday, April 13 here at World Trade Center, Manila. Bring the entire family along, take them for a test drive. But if you do come here, I would recommend you bring one of these because it really came in handy at this year's show. Anyways, this is Vince of AutoIndustriya. Thank you for this walk around with me and see you at next year's edition of MIAS. Where can we get a cold drink around here? Oh, over here.